But that was just a small subset of what is at the sanatorium. Depending on what you're into, room 502 is a place you will want to visit or avoid necessarily. You think that she's a nurse? She contracts tuberculosis. She can become pregnant. When the hospital doctor, when she can't cope with the fact that she is sick, and the fact that she is a child, was in the hangings. Mary Lee's body was not found for days. Years later, a nurse that jumps up the bed from the window of the body. So people are slowly say that we
What?
is the
No.
epicenter of a lot of negative energy. There's a photo taken, and standing in the doorway of room 502 is the figure of a woman, looking baleful and scary, maybe even a little angry, and the resemblance to Mary is uncanny. If you prefer your ghosts a little less frightening and a little more friendly, in a creepy sort of way, there's always Timmy. Timmy's appeared in 2 different photos, and people report hearing child's laughter. People report to hearing a ball bouncing. If you go there and bring a rubber ball and roll it down a hallway, Timmy will supposedly roll it back to you. Is it possible these encounters with Timmy and Mary are real? There is a theory that some physicists posit that human beings are these bioelectromagnetic beings, and that our bodies, when we're in a place, leave a sort of marker or shadow behind. Maybe what are perceived as ghosts or spirits and things are actually just sort of residuals from that electrical activity. That's what they say. Even if people don't believe in all that stuff, it certainly is a place that if you were to walk into, it would give you a funny feeling. There's a reason so many years later, paranormal investigators are drawn to spaces like Waverly. People want to know if there's an afterlife, where's the best place to uncover it? And it's generally at sites of mass death. Now that's a place I genuinely want to visit. I'll just need to remember my proton pack and a trap. Coming up, a location with a fitting nickname. Talk about a strange place. Skeleton Lake is weird. None of this makes sense. Why 500 human skeletons end up in one lake. It's bizarre.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a smile. But it's been a few dog years since she was able to enjoy a smile of her own. Good thing Aspen Dental offers affordable, complete care all in one place. And new patients without insurance get $29 exams and x-rays, plus 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Loving our patients unconditionally. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
While others give you less, Domino's wants to give you more. For a limited time, when you order any 2 or
or more medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each online? Well, upgrade one to a large for free. Get more inflation, not shrinkflation, only at Domino's.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you can walk into a store, hand someone a piece of plastic, and they will willingly hand over Reese's cups? Forget flying cars. This is it. We're at the pinnacle.
Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. Harvest the rewards for years to come. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
This season on Metro's Nada Yada Island, castmates are thrilled that at Metro, new and existing customers are finally being treated the same with Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, our best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
If you're in a Hyundai, you're likely in one of 9 IIHS top safety pins. No other brand has more. So, rest easy, friends, because quality is not a luxury.
Special guest touring Atkins Way today. So, you've all lost weight with those new meds everybody's talking about. Yeah. Can I show off my new Rob Low body to Rob Low? I like it. Now I'd like to keep it on. Good. Well, you come to the right place. Atkins Way.
I'm never going back on a diet.
We are not dieting. We're eating fresh food and delicious snacks the Atkins Way. Our balance of high protein, low carbs, and low sugar. No restricted counting or plans. Got a plan for my sweet tooth? Peanut butter cups. It's the sweet shop.
There's going to be some changes around the firehouse.
How old are you?
How old are you? You almost died.
But I didn't. I'm still here. Chicago Milk Fire and PD. You check your local listings.
I have relapsing MS, but I still want to spend my time my way. I chose Kesimpta because it works for me and my schedule.
Kesimpta is a B-cell treatment for RMS that had powerful results, a reduced rate of relapses, and slowed disability progression.
I take it myself once a month at home or on the go. When I'm ready, treatment time is less than a minute. So more of my time is up to me time.
Don't take it if you've had an allergic reaction to ofatumumab, life-threatening injection-related reaction to Kesimpta, or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, as it could come back. Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including fatal infections. While no PML cases were reported in RMS clinical trials, it could happen. Tell your doctor if you had or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. Kesimpta may decrease certain antibodies. Most common side effects are upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions.
Kesimpta fits my life, so how I fill my time is up to me.
Ask your doctor about Kesimpta for RMS.
At Amica, we know it's more than a car or a house. It's about the place you call home and the ones you come home to. It's about looking out for them and seeing how far you've come. At Amica, we're here to protect the life.
You are in for a treat.
Delicious.
Every Sunday, we built a night just for you.
It's impressive.
With the best of everything that built America.
Oh, that's perfect.
It all starts with Built America presents Football Feast, Sunday, October 6th at 8, only on the History Channel.
It's September 1942, and high up in the Himalayas, Indian forest ranger H.K. Madwal is collecting samples of local flowers. That's when he stumbles on a small glacial lake.
As the lake's water has receded, this Indian forest officer noticed bones, and then more bones.
He's seeing skulls, he's seeing hands, he's seeing all kinds of features. And he realizes he's looking at human skeletons. Skeletons upon skeletons upon skeletons.
Eventually, about 500 skeletons are discovered in Rupkund Lake.
From this moment on, Rupkund Lake is forever known as Skeleton Lake, for 500 obvious reasons. But that still leaves one question. How on earth did the bodies get there?
When he reports back that he's found this, the first thing people start thinking is that this is a Japanese invasion force. This is a time when Great Britain is still in control of India, so the thinking is that the Japanese were attacking India as a way to strike Great Britain. But that doesn't really hold up, because when you actually look at the various accoutrements that are with these skeletons, they're not contemporary military gear.
It doesn't look like modern tools or modern clothing. There's these leather slippers. There are these spearheads. What army is using spears in World War II?
As the war comes to an end, investigators turn their attention back to the skeletons in Skeleton Lake.
The first serious study of what these skeletons are really happens in the 1950s after the war. The first theory is that these are some sort of holy men who committed a mass suicide. But when they look closer at the bones, I mean, these are men, women, and children. So that's not likely.
There is also an idea that these people were all part of some huge epidemic, and that they are trying to stay away from the rest of the population for everyone else's safety by all moving to this lake area. This doesn't really hold up either because none of the evidence on those skeletons suggests the kind of like degradation or disease that would have been part of that story. So that's one more that we can write out the window.
Based on an evaluation of some of the skulls, they showed damage. Unhealed wounds that happened to the skull.
A theory that's a little more lore bound that adds a layer to that is that the goddess Nanda Devi strikes down pilgrims who were not behaving, and that this is evidence of her wrath.
Perhaps there was a once-in-a-century, once-in-a-millennium hailstorm of giant hail, and people were just caught out in the open, and they were hit on the head by these giant hailstorms and passed away.
What caused these mysterious deaths remains, well, a mystery. Then in 2019, investigators tried DNA testing, hoping for answers.
What this turns up is completely unexpected. It turns out that their origins were from widespread places across the globe. Southeast Asia, India, around the Mediterranean, Greece. The other problem, it stretched over centuries.
The biggest mystery of Skeleton Lake is the fact that this wasn't one mass death event, but numerous events spread across as long as 1,000 years, involving people from as far away as Southeast Asia, as well as people from several locations in the island of Crete.
Rather than solving the mystery, the results just deepen it.
So what is it about Skeleton Lake that made this strange phenomenon happen? Why did these people come, and why did all these skeletons end up at the bottom of this lake?
In the world of science and engineering, we have this phrase, data solves argument. Not here. The data has only made it a deeper mystery. So, if you have any ideas, please let us know.
Even after 70 years of speculation, Skeleton Lake defies explanation. Coming up, a place where something odd is definitely